Hi, Jules here for Talk to Me Tuesday on September 15th. Yes, we are already halfway through September. I am turned this way again, but this time I left my curtains, or they're not really curtains yet, they're still just a vintage sheet that I picked up at the thrift store a few years back, that I was trying out as curtains to see if I like them before I actually cut them up and make them into curtains. Hopefully that will keep the sun from blinding and you'll actually see my face. I haven't been working on a lot. Actually, I haven't worked on Braden's quilt at all in the past week, sadly. Since I have it sitting here, I will show you the one letter that I finished for the beginning of his name. And that will be your one hint as to what this quilt is about. If you're familiar with it, you'll probably recognize the letter, the alphabet. And if you're not, you won't care. So I was able to create the pattern from the logo, the title image. What else have I been doing? I've been working on table runners for my daughter's room. I think I mentioned before, from when she decided to paint all the things black. Her dresser and nightstand were painted black, and she just wanted to brighten them up a bit. So I got this fabric at Joann a while back, and it's pretty close. It's kind of similar to the Moda, I think it was a Moda, that I managed to obtain and use on the curtains. She likes it a lot. I actually have this fabric in the middle, which is also what I used as the backing for the curtains, and it's just some crappy poly cotton blend that was in my mom's stash, I think. And there was like 4 yards of it, 4 or 5 yards of it. So I used quite a bit on the curtains, and then I used it as the batting in here just to give it a little more body. I'm not sure if I like it or not. I just didn't want it as thick as batting. But I'm not sure if I like this or not. So we'll see. Anyway, I just sort of winged this. I watched some videos online on YouTube and just measured the top. Both of them are approximately 14 inches. So I started with 14-inch width fabric, knowing that my seam allowance would bring it in and take up some of that space and make it narrow enough to just barely cover the top. So this is probably going to be for the nightstand since it's kind of short. I still need to, it's sewn together and turned right side out. I need to press it and I need to top stitch it, and then I'm done with that. And I still need to make the other one. I have plenty of fabric left for that. And then this yarn was given to me by a lady in Project Linus. It came in this bag and it was full. And I just did, after I went up to a size K, I think, hook, because it's really kind of bulky. It's called Icelandic Jewels, and it's a Hobby Lobby brand. Really chunky. And just did the sideways shell. I wasn't going to bring it out, but because it's really freaking ginormous. Anyway, I still have two. I have this full skein and another full skein, and then a little bit left. And I was planning to use all of it, but it was already as tall as I am. So I decided, oh, there we go, taller than I am. It was about the same height as me. I'm 5'2.5". I'm thinking that's teen size. So I'm going to stop there, and it's heavy. It's so heavy. So I'm going to stop there. I need to label it. I've already woven in the ends. I did finally finish crocheting this. I hadn't worked on it in months, and I was tired of it sitting there staring at me from the hassock in front of the couch. So this weekend, I just cranked out the rest of that. I got to one side. I did it for hours. I was watching Inspector George Gently, and I just cranked that out. And I got to the end of one row and said, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I've been wanting to start one of those grannies where you start at the corner and keep going out instead of going all the way around like Jennifer did, and like Sarah in Houston I think was doing one maybe. So I want to start one of those next, and I just wanted this to be done, y'all. I just wanted it done. So I decided it was done. Finished. I just kept going when I got to the end of that row and said, I don't want to do this anymore. I went all the way around to do the border and then wove in the ends and called it done. That's it, y'all. I don't have anything else to talk about. I look forward to watching your videos, and I will see you next week. Bye!